How lucky can one guy be? Tell me quick, ain't another kick in the head.
Guys, Jane Electronics here, just showing you my new computer. It's not really new, some of the parts are old, but I did, however, use my new motherboard, a new case, and a new power supply, probably because my old system is going to go to probably my dad. I don't usually do any sort of vlog or anything like that. It's not really something that I enjoy doing because it's distracting to move the camera around a lot and talk at the same time. So basically what I got is the Corsair, let's see, Corsair 750D. With the 750D, you can get like, I think you can get like the 850D and the 950D. Those are a little bit more ridiculous. It is a full tower case, 750D's full tower. You can get one that is a mid tower. Don't really recommend that. Mid towers like this one right here, they just don't have the openness and the airflow. This is a representation. Just my hand alone maybe puts up like 10% of the case. Not too bad. It does come with two system fans here. My motherboard, for whatever strange reason, I'm probably going to have to get like an adapter or something like that. It doesn't have enough CPU system fan connectors to use all, actually four, because I have the liquid cooler here. So this works, and the one down here works. The one up here I have off because I need to sacrifice one. It can't be this, I need an exhaust. And it can't be this because that's for my liquid cooler. I got Corsair. Zoom in on that. That's the H60. Yeah, I think that's what it is. H60. Pretty nice. There is cases of it leaking, or instances of it leaking. Cool thing though, within 5 years, you have a 5-year warranty with the H60, so if something does happen, you get everything back. Like, they literally reimburse you for all the damages that happened if it was something that was caused from a defective unit. Obviously, you're not going to be able to get data off of it because it's ruined. So this right here is my terabyte backup. You can see I can put 6 full-on. Probably could do terabyte or anything bigger than that. I haven't looked at like what my max is. The motherboard can only handle 32 gigs of RAM, but anything more than that's a little ridiculous. That's the HyperX. I've had those for a while. So it's going to have 16 gigs of RAM. It's an 8-core processor, 8350. If you haven't been able to tell this, because the camera's been on it pretty much 99% of the time, it is the GTX 970. Pretty nice, pretty freaking beast-ass card. Brand new power supply. It's really nice. The only thing I have against it is the fact that it literally only has 2 6-pin connectors. So if I were, for whatever reason, or somehow could manage to fit 2 of these big-ass fucking cards inside here to do a little bit SLI, I'd have to get a new power supply. But whatever. I got plenty of room to fit a bigger power supply because this case is massive. I do have good-ass little Intel solid-state drive. Had that thing for quite a while. It's really nice. Hopefully, because it's pretty much the exact same motherboard that I've had before. Well, besides the fact that the one I had before was a micro ATX. I don't even know if you can see it. That's the old case. The micro ATX, they're good, I guess. But I just had to upgrade because this is the most recent chipset that AMD has, which is the 990FX. And with this wonderful piece of equipment, since it's pretty much the same, basically the same motherboard, apart from like the chipset, all the drivers, I'm sure I could just go off because the operating system's on here. I should be able to just turn the computer on, delete some of those drivers, have the computer automatically. Otherwise, I'm going to have to get a CD drive, which I have. I mean, I don't know why I said get a CD drive. but put a CD drive in there, and I really don't want to. I don't know. I was thinking about doing kind of like a copper color, like what you see here, like the bronze look. The white balance isn't perfect on this shot, so you can't really tell that it's bronze. But it'd be nice to have like LED strips around here. Get like a bronze or maybe like kind of like a really, really darkish gold color. That would look badass. But no blue, no red, none of that pussy ass shit. I mean, you're not putting LEDs on your case is retarded. Even the ones that come with it, like this case, I got sick and tired of it. I mean, apart from the fact that it's a mid tower, I just don't like the fact that there's blue LEDs. It looks so childish. I'd rather have just a solid case with like a really, really nice brushed aluminum, because that looks really. It's so nice that it literally leaves like fingerprint marks by just doing that. Just a solid case, no lights other than the GeForce GTX thing right here, which doesn't bother me. You can still see it because it's a transparent side panel down there. Covers up maybe like that much. Basically, that's my build, and the best part about this, because I know a lot of people are like, oh, you pre-made liquid cooling system, you're fucking gay. Okay, first off, the only thing that custom-made liquid cooling has over pre-made or even a system fan is the fact that it does a much better job cooling. Obviously, I mean, otherwise, what would be the point of putting all that money into something that doesn't work any different than any of these other systems? So with this with this pre-made liquid cooling system, the fans, because I went like full-on Corsair, this nice little fan back here, the exact same one we got here, and these two down here, and if you can see it, I don't know if you can see it from there. So the best part about this case, or build actually, with the whole system fans, apart from the intake that goes and like that, I'll have to, I didn't want to make this the exhaust. I didn't want to make this on the exhaust, otherwise where would all the hot air come? Because this is still going to produce heat. That's obviously still going to produce heat. Just because you have liquid cooling doesn't mean it's not. Every part's going to produce heat, including the motherboard and RAM. So you need some sort of exhaust, and so I'm going to have to leave this here. And I mounted this up here, even though hot air rises, and you're going to get cold air on the bottom. We'll see how that goes. I might have to think of something else, but I'm pretty sure that's the best I'm going to be able to do with the current build I have now. If I went with custom liquid cooling or back to another system fan, which I probably won't unless something horrible happens, which I hope doesn't happen. I know those things are notorious for that. But the best part about this is I can't even tell that the computer is on. Look, this thing lights up. I need to do a better job cable management, but whatever. So this thing lights up, only thing that lights up, and if I be really quiet, see if you can hear it. If anything, you're probably hearing the fridge on the other side over there. I mean, you probably hear that because, I mean, anything that moves probably makes a sound. But it's super quiet. And be it that the only light indicator that I have would be this, and maybe not a light, but something moving to indicate that it's on. I'll never know unless I have a monitor on and I'm like there. So that's pretty cool. Completely silent. I just finished putting this together, so we'll see how everything works on the software side of things. Hopefully I don't have to reinstall Windows 10. All my games are on this, operating system's on that, so it won't be too bad. Yeah, literally just finished building this. Didn't take me forever. It was just a pain in the dick, because first off, I could still do better. I just wanted to finish this, and I'm good with the way it is right now. There's not much I can do about this. I can't feed it through here, because the cool thing about this case is that you can run shit from back here. and have it come up here for nice cable management. But this piece right here, if you feed it through this, will not reach there. There's not enough slack, so you have to run it over your graphics card. I don't think, I mean, if they do make bigger power supplies, because I'm probably going to upgrade, even though this thing's going to do well, brand spanking new. Probably going to have to find one that has longer cables. They might make extension. I mean, obviously, no, they probably do make extensions. I take that back. So I'll probably do some extension, run it through here and do that. Not much I can do with this because it's the only 6-pin connector piece. So I have to do this like weird loop thing. Let me do a better job focusing. That weird loop thing going on. There's a lot of tension in that cable, so hopefully it doesn't ruin itself. But yeah, this is my build. I don't know how it's like under load. I guess I could switch over to that, but that's going to be a while because I still got to put the sides back up and be careful with it moving back into my room. But yeah, and also new videos be coming out at the beginning of the week, so it could be Sunday, it could be Monday. I'm going to start jumping on a schedule. I know my channel is called Jay in Electronics, and you would assume I do more of this than just play games all the time. But I don't, I mean, I have a job, so obviously I'm making money, but at the same time, I don't have enough money to just buy shit all the time. I would love to have some sort of sponsorship with like Corsair or something. Obviously, with almost 200 subscribers, they're not going to like want to do that. They want you to be popular, so in return, your advertising of their product makes them money. So, with that, just wanted to say that that is basically my schedule. My voice hurts because I was talking for like probably 10 minutes. I haven't been paying attention to the film. But, yeah. Say in the comments how many times my voice cracked. That'd be funny. But yeah, that's my system. I don't know of a name of it, or name for it. So if you guys have a cool name that you want to name it, let me know in the comments. If I don't get anything in for a while, I'm probably going to most likely name it myself, obviously. Thank you guys for watching, and I will see you later.